Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brookwood. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, and I'm also the elementary school counselor here at Brookwood. Joining me tonight, Ashton Milsna, one of the students here. You haven't quite reached sixth grade just yet, but you're getting close.
Nope. Taller than a lot of them.
Ashton and I get a chance to work together every once in a while, and of course we're looking forward to that baseball season when warmer weather, right?
Yeah.
And we'll be doing some of those. We'll get a couple of games in, I'm sure. But right now we got a basketball game to take care of here, Ashton. And who's come to town here?
The Cashton Eagle.
Cashton Eagles. And right now the Falcons have the ball. They're going to travel here. Travel call. And that's going to go on number 4. I'm assuming that's Camden, right?
Yeah.
Brigham. We got a mixture of JV and varsity. You get a chance to play 3 halves. There's a foul underneath. So the fact that you can play 3 halves, and in this day and age, Ashton, it's kind of nice because unfortunately numbers kind of warrant that. We don't have as many players as you would hope. That first foul was going to go on number 20 in Jackson Kunitz. There's a nice pass underneath and a layup up and good. That was Schmitz with the 2. That was Ethan, by the way. Josue with the ball. And we got a push from behind. That was an offensive foul away from the ball. And who is that going to go against? Was that Brigham?
Yeah.
Number 4, yep, okay. I see they now got the number up on the board. Back it goes to the Eagles. Schmitz coming over here on the drive. Let's take a look. That is number 10 in Ben Grandel. He lost the handle. Brigham coming right back. He's going to take a shot, trying to bank it off. No good. A battle underneath. Still. And we're going to get a timeout here. A timeout going to Brookwood. The Falcons getting down just in time. That was getting to be a bit of a scrum down there.
Yes.
But a smart timeout if you want to keep possession. And, you know, Brigham had a nice looking shot there. Just wouldn't fall. So tell us a little bit, Ashton. You guys must have basketball practice going on now for 5th grade? Okay. Any games coming up?
Next week.
Next week, all right. Where at?
Nisita.
So you get a chance to, I suppose it's what, 3 games? I would imagine you
2.
play? Oh, just 2. Okay.
And then if we're lucky, 3.
Uh-huh. Well, let's take a look here now as they come back off from that timeout. And Falcons, again, going down low. Brigham, big step, lost the handle. Got pushed out of his hands there by Schmitz. Cashton coming down the court on that far side, and Grandel had the ball hit out of his hand, but it was also a foul. Ben Wooten with that foul.
Nope.
Right? No?
He's on the bench, Mr. Manning.
Oh, I was looking at number 23. Oh, was it Landon Zimbauer?
Yeah.
I got him mixed up. Thank you for that. Now I see him down here. That shot is no good. It's an air ball. 2-0 your score, as you can see in the upper corner of the screen. We're going to get a hold here. Let's see who they call that on.
Grayson Smith.
Grayson, okay. I'll let you.
There needs to be a 10-yard penalty because it was holding.
It was holding. Looking to inbound. Zimbauer. Now they'll trade places. Brigham will come in and instead. Quick little check there. Josue Nicholas with the ball. Over to Brigham. Brigham on that drive baseline, kicks it out.
Yep.
This is a shot just a little bit short here. It winds up being an air ball. Schmitz goes out of bounds. Cashton will have to play some defense. Falcons with the ball, trying to come up with a field goal, maybe even a three-pointer, take the lead. It's still 2-0. Down on the floor, we're going to get apparently an offensive charge here.
No, he just fell.
He just fell. Okay, I didn't see I was waiting for the travel signal. Did I miss it?
Yeah, I think you did miss it.
Trats.
Not shocking from you.
I didn't know it was Rip on Mr. Manning night.
It's always rip on Mr. Manning night, Mr. Manning.
I'll have to remember that. Brigham in with the ball. Nearly lost it. Comes right back. Grayson Schmitz guarding him. 20 and Kunitz. Back to Brigham. In the middle of the lane. Kicks it out. Kunitz with a nice looking shot off the front of the rim though. And coming away with it was Butzler with the rebound. He hands off. Grandel takes it all the way for the 2. And it's 4-0. Ben Grandel wasted no time on that opportunity. He saw a little bit of an opening and went right down the middle of the court. Now Schmitz trying to come up with a steal. Not able to do so, but
Foul.
Hunter Cabot able to get the steal. Brigham with the foul. That's got to be what, 2?
2 or 3.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a little careful. I'm assuming he's probably only going to play 1 half.
Yeah.
Because he will be on the varsity.
That's funny. The coach said, hey, Red, run Red.
Run Red. Falcons pick off the inbound pass, and they'll come down the court here.
They're trying to score a touchdown.
I'm in the Super Bowl mode now.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are.
Kunitz will go back up the top to Nicholas. Nicholas will go over to the left side with Brigham. He's going to take a little drive, try to scoop that one up, and it's tipped.
No.
But then off the fingertips. Well, I saw number 5 here in Quinn Midas go up like he was going to try and block. He must not have been able to touch it, and it went right off the fingertips of Brigham then. He had a nice little move. Oh, underneath there's a good play by Butzler. He'll get the bucket. Drew Butzler able to get the 2, and it's 6-0 as we approach the 11:15 mark here in this first half of the JV ball game.
Travel.
Yep. You called that one pretty quick. Good eyes. That travel call going on Doug Wilds. I think that's got to be one of the harder things in basketball. You see an opportunity to make a move, and you got to make that move and put the ball on the floor. All in one motion. Schmitz not able to get the bucket. Shot is up, no good, off to the right-hand side here, and a rebound by Butzler. Quick toss down below to Ethan Schmitz. Looks to make a move. He'll go over the top of the defense to Grandel. Grandel on the drive. Bank shot, no good. Tipped around, right back into the hands of Schmitz himself. Back to Butzler. Back to Butzler again from Grayson Schmitz. Here's Midas. Down low. Brigham with pretty good defense right there. Now Butzler goes inside. I've seen Midas hit those threes, but he opts to go to Grandel. Grandel on the drive, no. And a nice takeaway here by the Falcons. Havlick got the nice rebound, and now let's see if they can break into that scoring column. That ball bounced right underneath Kunitz, and threw Midas into the hands of who just got fouled in Butzler, or check that, Schmitz. Nicholas with the foul. Coming into the ball game here now, who do we have? Number 20 is
number 30, Mr. Ready. Dakota Peterson.
Is it Dakota? Okay, yep. They got him down for 30 here. They were only off by 10.
Nah, technically one. Think about it. It's only one, Mr.
Well, there you go. You might be onto something. Down low, a nice pass. Havlik gets it blocked. He had a nice little spin move. Looked like he wanted to do a little hook shot, but the block, but then it's the body after that. So Havlik going to the line. He'll miss the opportunity for the first. Gavin has number 2 coming.
We missed it again.
Yeah, back to the rim. Kunitz with the foul over the back.
There's been a lot of fouls so far.
There has been a lot.
Mostly for Brookwood.
Yeah, going the wrong direction. 6 team fouls right now. So Kunitz is going to come out of the ball game with 2 fouls. Under 9:30 to go here in the half. Shot up. Oh, that was Grando. He was from way downtown on that one.
I would have made that.
I was going to say, I think I've probably seen you shoot a couple of times. You probably hit those.
Mm-hmm.
No probably about it, right? No question. Here's Brigham once again. Going to make his move. And he traveled on the skid stop. Still trying to break into that scoring column here for the Falcons.
They should put me out there.
Yeah. Secret weapon.
Yep.
Into the ball game, 13 in Cabot with a nice little pass. Back out to Grando. He's going to go for the 3 again. Oh, that one's strong. Schmidt's able to run it down. Quick pass back into Grando on the drive, and he's going to be fouled. Let's see who that's going to go against. Was that Ben?
I think so.
Okay, Ben Wooten with the foul. Yep, his first. But it's the 7th team foul here, Ashton. You want to explain what happens?
I don't do this.
You don't explain that one?
I don't foul that much.
Okay, you don't foul that much.
No.
So you can't explain what that 7th foul means?
I only foul 5 times. You can't foul over more than 5 times.
I'll remember that. Down the road when you're playing. Here's the next shot up, no good. Oh, over the line. So they're going to get another try here at the 8:30 mark. 8:31 to be precise.
That's almost my bedtime.
Is it getting close, right?
Yeah.
6 bells on the clock, though.
6 bells. What does that mean, Mr.
6 o'clock.
Oh.
Grando hits that one. It's 11-0. Zimbauer across the timeline, down the baseline over the far side. Havlik with the shot off the front of the rim on that side. But Havlik battled in. He got his own. Here's Dakota with the shot. That's no good. And a long rebound coming out on that left side. Oh, did he get a travel? No, he hung on to it. That was Grando. Down low, Grayson Schmitz can't hit it. And it's going to go off Ethan Schmitz. Falcons with another try. Zimbauer walking the ball up here. He's going to be greeted by Schmitz. So, Ashton, how many cousins relation do you have on that Cashton side here? We know the one, right?
Only one. That's it.
Only one today.
Only Zach.
Huh. How about that?
I just hope he gives me tickets to Badger game.
There you go. Here's a long outlet pass. Schmitz can't get it to drop. Battle underneath. Havlik comes away with it. Now we're going to get a reach in on Schmitz. He'll get hit with the foul. Falcons will inbound on the far side. Midas comes out. Cabot is in. Schmitz and Butzler returned. Nice running shot there for Havlik. Yeah, Gavin Havlik broke the ice. Here's Butzler. Out on the wing, Cabot. Down low, Butzler goes inside to Schmitz, who kicks it out. Grandel with an open look for three. It rims in and out, no good. Brigham with a nice rebound. Here's Havlik again. He has one field goal. Well, we're going to get a whistle here.
Mr. Manning, the Pro Bowl games are on right now.
They're on right now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry, though. I won't get too distracted.
Well, the timeout, it's 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half. 11-2 is your score. The Eagles holding on to that lead.
That's what they'll probably do in the Super Bowl, too.
Yeah. That'll be, that's in 2 weeks, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a little too long to wait.
Yeah.
They should just go right away.
Yep.
Next week. Make it a regular.
Yep.
Oh, Brookwood's going to have to hustle here. Got to get the ball in. They can do just in time. Here's Nicholas. Back over to Havlik on the shot. That looked good. It was in and out. Rimmed in and out, and Grayson Schmitz, I believe, there with the rebound. Butzler back up to the top with Cabot to Grandel. Over to Butzler once again. Schmitz, lob pass inside to Schmitz, and he hit it. Wow, a little give and go right there, and it worked to perfection. Under 6 minutes in the half. Nicholas. Here's Havlik trying to drive. He'll go with a bank shot. No good. Butzler to Schmitz. Another lob inside. Block coming. Not going to be there. Ball rolled off. Little shot blocking going on. Trying to slow things down. That was Brigham with that potential stop. Wilds back to Brigham. Brigham on the drive. He's going to be fouled. Grandel had him by the arm. So who's your pick for the Pro Bowl?
Pro Bowl?
Super Bowl, I mean.
Super Bowl? Ooh. Eagles.
Eagles? Yeah, I kind of think so too. It just doesn't matter, but I kind of think that.
Mm-hmm.
Schmitz comes out of the ball game. Midas returns for the Eagles. Meanwhile, Havlik and Zimbauer getting some instruction by Walker Renish, one of the co-head coaches, along with Hunter Evenson,
who helped you set this up.
There is Schmitz underneath again. Grayson, boy, they just got to get a body on him. He had way too much of an angle, and he was wide open, basically. Easy bank shot. Down low, Brigham.
Oh.
Trying to make a move. Banks that one in. No, it rolled off. Boy, again, another nice looking shot. Just maybe a touch too hard.
That rim hates us.
Yeah, yeah, it does right now, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Butzler with that rebound. Now the Eagles turn it over. Wilds will bring the ball down the court. Far side it goes. Brigham back up to Nicholas. Quick step, goes back over to the far side. Brigham trying to work his way in, made a little move there. Again, the bank shot just not happening. Havlik trying to do the same, is short. Cabot with the rebound. Inside pass, Midas to Butzler, back to Midas. He goes right into a double team, so he kicks it out. Grando on the wing, wants to go down low, and Schmitz couldn't reach it. Into the ball game now for Cashton. Let's see, it's number 3. This might be Brady Wells, freshman here, who probably normally would play on the C team, but they brought him in just in case. Looks like he'll be a ball handler.
What's the C team?
C team, like a freshman team.
Oh.
There's a shot up, and Havlik will go back to the line once again.
It's good at doing that.
Yeah. Havlik for 2 shots here.
He made that first one, Mr. Manning.
That's good. I was kind of working on a couple things, checking our sound.
Oh.
That one didn't go. Almost tipped in. Another try. Still couldn't go. There's Brigham. That was a good job getting into the ball here. 3:25 remaining in the half. Midas with the ball, comes over here to Wells. Grando back to Wells. They'll play catch on the perimeter here for a little bit as we hit the 3-minute mark. Midas goes down low. Butzler back up the top. Oh, off the fingertips. And no over and back here. Was touched by one of the Falcons. Schmitz again, that one was too hard, and the ball brought down here. Zimbauer and Brigham both were right there, and Brigham brings it across the timeline. Here's Havlik for 3. That's short.
Oh.
Zimbauer, nice rebound. Butzler went up for the block, and it might be a foul on Drew. They're going to say, nope, it was on Quinn Midas instead. Midas with the foul. Zimbauer not able to hit the first. He'll try for the second. Well, it's a little chilly out there tonight when you go home.
Yeah, it's freezing outside.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that.
No.
The drive is going to have the heat.
You have a longer drive than me.
I do. The heat is going to be on high. Zimbauer hit that one. The steering wheel heat is going to be on. The car seat heat is going to be on. I want nothing but cozy.
Because yours has probably been sitting since you got here this morning, hasn't it?
At about 7:10 this morning, yes.
Oof.
Yeah, it's going to be a little frigid in there.
I think so, too.
Trying to get that shot up was partially blocked. Butzler had a decent little move, but somebody was there. It might have been Zimbauer. Zimbauer lost the handle, flipped it up into the air, and winds up eventually into Drew Butzler's hands, and he goes over to Grando. Back up the top of the key here. We got a new player into the ballgame. That's blocked. Into the game now, number 40, and I don't know who that is, to be honest with you.
Mr. Manning.
Well, we don't have a 40 on here either, so That's the tough part.
I'll find it.
I don't think they have a 40 on the roster. That's the problem.
Maybe we're not going to find it.
I was just saying. Butzler will go to the line. Shot is up and good, and it's 16-5. And he'll get another try at things. And he hit that one. 17-5, a minute 20 to go here. Here comes Havlick. Far side. Kunitz now with the ball. Trying to drive, goes back out to Brigham. Nicholas goes back. Good pass inside and a nice layup here for Gavin Havlick. He was able to split that defense and he came up with the bucket. Now down by 10. Here's Grandel, goes inside Schmitz. Oh, they're going to get him for a travel.
No, that's offsides, Mr. Manning.
Now, wait a minute.
Oh, sorry, I forgot what point.
It's a new version of basketball.
Yeah,
here.
yeah. My bad.
That's okay. Here's a tip by Butzler. Kunitz able to track it down behind the back dribble, coming across the timeline on Butzler. Lost it a little bit here as Quinn Midas got his hand in there. But now the foul is going to go on Butzler. So Kunitz will go to the line here in a 1-and-1. Brady Wells will come into the game. Kunitz hits the first. Second one bounced around, drops off here on the right side where Grayson Schmitz is able to get the rebound. Couple seconds, got to get that shot off, and oh my goodness, he hit it. Right at the end, Brady Wells hits the three. My goodness, what a way to end that half. Time was running down. I don't know if he even knew that there was that much time left, and he fired it up, and he nailed it. Well, we'll take a little break and come back here. We've got, as you can see on the board, about just under 5 minutes to go here, and then second half action will be coming right up. We return here to Brookwood. We're good. That's pretty loud.
Barely touching it.
The people are going, is Ashton doing Morse code again? The Falcons will get the ball to start the second half action. It's Havlick to Nicholas. Wild's in the ball game. Now Kunitz. So we know that Kunitz will play at least a half somewhere along the way in the varsity, most likely. Wilds will come back over here to the near side. Zimbauer hands the ball off. A little shot that kind of, I don't know, that was a little awkward looking shot there by Havlick. High off the glass. Cabot over to Grandel. Grandel taking a look. Back up here off the hands of Grandel, but he's able to recover. inside. This is Schmitz, and he banks it in. You know, on that one, Ashton, he just got real deep in the lane, didn't he? Nicholas will spin back around and get the ball to Kunitz. Inside pass, nobody there but Cashton Eagles.
Boo.
Butzler up to Cabot. Inside pass, tipped by Kunitz, but Cashton maintains possession. Over to Grando. Grando. Here's Butzler. No good on that shot, but there that hustle, he picks up the rebound. That ball got off the hands of Nicholas, right in the hands of Grayson Schmitz. Here's Grando, thought about the three. Instead, they'll go back up to the top here. Cabot to Grando, inside, Schmitz. Cashton really moving the ball around very well. Kind of a little triangle passing going on here. Now Grando with the drive, and he hit it. He got up in the air and laid it high off the glass, and it dropped straight through. Losing the handle was Nicholas. Cabot had it. That pass a little awkward, caught Butzler. Looked like it was intended for Grando, but wound up almost on the top of the head of Butzler here. Lob pass, good save by Grando. Schmitz with the shot, no, tipped around. Cabot with the ball, and we're going to get a jump ball situation. And we got a timeout here on the floor. We'll take a little break ourselves here. All right, well, the quick timeout. Coach Renish talking to the guys a little bit and saying, hey, we got to pick up the pace here some. 24-8 your score. And it's more about wanting to get after that ball. And in that one case right here, Schmitz, who had the ball, wound up with it a couple of times. Now the defense comes through with a takeaway. Kunitz across the timeline. Gets it into Havlik. Back to Kunitz. He lays it up and in. Nice little move there by the Falcons to get the bucket. 24-10. Well, you need a handful more of those defensive stops. But that one was Grando, and he hit a three. What color would you say his shoes are?
I see a lot of people wear them.
Really?
They're Giannis's shoes, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, are they? Okay.
I'll give it like a lilac, baby blue.
Okay. They'll definitely see it coming, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hitting the 12-minute mark. Midas with the ball. Takes a look at a shot. No, it's underneath the bucket. Zimbauer able to jump up and snag it out of the air. Nicholas hands the ball off to Kunitz. Kunitz looked left, went right. Now a quick pass and a shot by Havlik would not roll in. Here comes Grando, his attempt at the layup. He overlaid it. You know, he had a lot of speed going. That's hard to control.
Mm-hmm.
Nice job there on the layup. Again, that was Kunitz. A little more active going to the basket. And he made a nice layup attempt there. 27-12, down by 15. Tipped away there by Kunitz, but right back into the hands of Midas. Cashton resets. Schmitz, lob pass into Schmitz, and Grayson lost the handle.
I think that timeout worked.
It must have worked, yes. A little more intensity here by the Falcons right now. That was Zimbauer who brought the ball down the court. Here's Kunitz. Well, the behind the back dribble was probably not the thing to do in a crowded field. Midas came up with the takeaway. Midas back over to Grandal. Butzler goes inside. Now Wilds is able to get the steal. Kunitz back out to Havlik. Oh, just overlaid that one. Tell you what, that was a nice move by Gavin Havlik. Takeaway again by the Falcons.
Telling you, the timeout worked.
Yeah. Well, that's literally about 4, maybe 5 takeaways in a row. There's a partial block. Ben Wooten set to come back into the ball game. Back out to Butzler. Inside pass. Whoa, that's a tough one right there. And Ethan Schmitz able to lay that one up and in without too much trouble. Wilds, a couple little jab steps trying to get Grayson Schmitz to move, and he wasn't budging. He wasn't buying any of that one, Ashton.
Nope.
Havlik. Hands off, Kunitz. Again, Schmitz out on him. Inside pass, and we're going to get a foul. That's going to go, looks like on Grandal, yeah. Little disbelief on that one. Schmitz and Butzler will come out for a few moments. Cabot is into the ball game, as well as Brady Wells. And we're going to get a foul from behind on Schmitz. Wells was the one that hit the three-pointer right at the end of the first half. I think he let go of it when there was about 0.4 of a second on.
Yep.
There wasn't a whole lot of time because the buzzer sounded and the ball went through. Havlik hits that one. Nicholas comes out of the ball game. Kunitz comes in. Havlik misses on that one. And I'll tell you what, there was some good hustle there. He just missed getting that ball.
Well, he got it. He was just out of bounds.
Yeah, his foot was out of bounds. It kind of slid out on him. That was good hustle, though. Playing with a little more inspiration, it looks like. Wells has the ball. Wilds comes up to cover. Down low in the corner with Cabot. Nearly picked off by Wilds. Midas. That pass deflected and too fast on the pass on that release by Wilds. He had Havlik going down on this near sideline, but he overshot him. Well, we're under 8 minutes to go here in this ball game. 29-13 score here with the Cashton Eagles out on top of the Scenic Bluffs conference ball game. Varsity to follow about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one.
Was it Mr. Barron's doing that one with you?
He's going to come up. He doesn't have much of a voice, but he said he was going to at least do the color side of things.
Ooh.
Quick pass underneath. And again, we apologize. We do not have the name of this player.
Number 40.
Number 40. He has a new name, 40.
Yep.
Shot is up off the front of the rim, no good. Nicholas is going to come back into the ball game. And now entering number 22 in Austin Freed.
Oh, I know his name. I know number 40's name. His first name is 4. His last name is T.
I knew there was a reason I had you helping me tonight.
There is every night.
There you go. Ball over on the far side. Little bit of a shove there.
There's too much fouls.
There has been a bunch. In the first half, there was 17? 17 maybe?
7 or 8. I didn't pay attention after.
It was I think it was nine team fouls for Cashton and 8 for Brookwood, I think, or it could be vice versa. Nicholas fell down. He got tripped up with Freed, but oh, look at that! Kunitz hit a 3.
No, that's a 2, Mr. Manning.
Was it a 2?
Yeah.
He must have just been on the line because I thought when he released, he probably released it and then fell backwards. That was a nice looking shot.
Usually the opposite, they go forward.
Forward, you'd think, yeah. Here's Cabot trying to answer back. That rimmed in and out.
I'm telling you, that rim hates everybody.
It's not a fun rim right now tonight, no matter who's on that side. Lob pass. Here is Havlik with the shot. He hit it. (30-17). Kind of answering back and forth, but they have closed the gap. They were down by 15 at one time. Now it's 13. And they can close it a little bit more. Going to get a little bit of a shove over here. I'm going to call that one on Grandel. That is number 2 on him. That is the fourth team foul now on Cashton.
Like in the last 4 minutes.
Yep. Under 6 minutes to go in the game. That pass down low. Wilds in some trouble, and they're going to call a timeout.
Full timeout.
A full minute. We'll take a little break and come back and see what else is coming up here for the Falcons and the Eagles. Brookwood will inbound. Back up in the top with Nicholas over on the wing. Here comes up 3.
Oh, I was wrong. Never listened to me.
A little bit long on that one, a little too strong. He must have been in the weight room. Here is Schmitz. He goes on the floor, and we should get a travel. Yep. That was just a matter of time on that one. Kunitz rolling along on the floor. Here comes Dakota back into the ball game. Dakota Peterson. Grandel with the ball. Schmitz. Oh, there's a good pass, and Grayson Schmitz able to capitalize once again. 5 minutes to go here in the game. Back to that 15-point margin. Here is Peterson over to Nicholas. And the ball tipped around. Schmitz on the pass into Butzler, up and in. Well, a good fast break here for the Eagles, and again, some unselfish play as they were able to get that ball into the bucket, that is. Well, Ashton, you're going to have to check the schedule and see when Brookwood and Cashton play in baseball.
Sure. I'll just have to ask my brother.
Oh, yeah, he's coaching again, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's good to know. You have to get those dates marked down on the calendar so we know. Now, here's going to be the snag. I might have a grandson playing for Westby this year, so I'm going to have to kind of gauge some things. That'll be tough. We'll make it work.
Yeah, you'll make it work.
Here's Butzler. Got double teamed right away here. Now we're going to get a whistle. That's going to go on Wilds. And another timeout here by the Falcons. 3:51 to go. We'll take another break. Eagles will inbound. Able to do that without too much trouble. And here is Midas, far side. Back to Midas. Into the ball game now for Cashton. Let's see, number 15. And that is Caden Gabrielson. White with the foul, they say. Number 5, that is Wilds again. Number 2 right away.
Oh! That's a big foul.
That was a big foul. Let's see who that's going to go on Nicholas. Grandel for 2 here. A little bit strong. Second one on the way, and that's short. Nicholas gets the rebound to Zimbauer. Zimbauer across the timeline. Trying the drive, is going to hang in the air, and there's going to be a foul on the floor, they say. .3:19 remaining. Nicholas. Ball bouncing around, and Butzler finally pulls it out of the air. Well, neither team really in foul trouble per se. You know, when you look at the 5 for Cashton, 4 for Brookwood. Going to get a 3-second call on Schmitz. Grayson, he just nodded his head like, yep, I was. He knew he was kind of camping out. Big block right there. I didn't quite see who the block, who got the block, but Brookwood gets the ball back. Havlik. Cashton is doubled up on the Falcons right now at 34-17.
Good math, Mr. Manning.
I know, once in a while. There's a foul underneath. Zimbauer will go to the line. Schmitz will come out of the ball game. He might be done for the night with 2:28 to go. Shot is off the front of the rim, no good. Next shot, almost the same spot, right off the front. It's going to stay with the Eagles here, or check that with the Falcons, I should say. Go out to the top here and went right into the hands of Grandel. Falcons ready to make a 4-person trade here.
I didn't know you could trade in high school.
Yeah, right when the refs blow the whistle. Kunitz. Do you follow the WNBA? No. The what is it? The Sparks, I think.
Yep.
New York. They're going to get Brianna Stewart. That's pretty good. I don't follow a lot of basketball, but you know, the Bucks. That's about it.
Yep.
Shot is up and good by Kunitz. Jackson has had a pretty good second half here, Ashton. That one rolled off, though. And somebody got hit hard. That was Drew. Up in the air. Who'd that foul go on?
Ben Wooten.
Oh, it did on Wooten? Okay.
Actually, no, it didn't. Number 13, whoever that
No,
is.
I think you're right. They did
Wooten.
put it there now, yep. So Wooten gets the foul. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. And some wholesale changes here for Cashton also. Cabot to the line here for Cashton. He'll hit the first. Chase Zirzak hope I'm saying the name right, into the ball game, number 5. Number 3 and Wells is already in. Number 20, Dylan Heft has entered the ball game. Cabot hits that one, and now number 15, who we don't have, is going to come into the game.
They need to start putting the players on there.
We're going to have to check these numbers. Wilds off to the top. Wooten able to hang on to it. He's going to try to drive, and he's going to be fouled. Wooten hits the first. And he got the second. Banked that one in. Or the far side. Cashton now back here to the near side. Wells, shot is up, no good. Tipped around. We're going to have a big collision there. Dakota Peterson went down a little hard. And Peterson's going to go to the line here. Kind of limping down the court here, but he's going to stay in and shoot those free throws. He hit the first, he gets the second. He was ready to go play defense. Missed the second one off the front of the rim. Cashton coming up with the rebound, and they'll quickly get down the court. And once they get the cross, they're going to slow things down a little bit as the clock now rolls under a minute to go in the game. Got the ball to Wells. Now they get it to Wells, excuse me.
Come on, Mr. Manning.
I know, I'm slipping.
They're about to dribble the whole last minute now.
They are trying. They're doing a pretty good job. They've used 30 seconds of it. Well, there's a Wilds steal. Little fadeaway bank shot. How about that? And another steal by Wilds. That bank, no good. Into the hands of off the fingertips. Over there, number 21 in Chance O'Rourke. And they're going to let the clock run out. And that will be your ball game. A 36-23 victory here for the Cashton Eagles on the JV side, and a pretty good ball game here. The Falcons came back in that second half and played a little more with a little more inspiration there, Ashton.
Yep.
So, well, thanks for joining me up here again tonight.
Yep.
Now what do you got planned? Go home and get some sleep?
Watch a little bit of the Varsity game.
Oh, then go home and get some sleep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you do that. I want you fresh tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. For Ashton Mills, now I'm Ken Manning saying stay tuned. More action coming up here as the Cashton Eagles travel to Brookwood here in the Nowell School District. The varsity game coming up with the Brookwood Falcons in just a few moments.